Hey, good evening everybody. Welcome back to more Xenoblade 3.
Every day's a training day.
It is indeed, Lance, it is indeed. Alright. We
Better
know
make sure we're well rested.
we know what the usual's gonna be. We're gonna eat ourselves this nice little meal.
Mmm.
And then we're going to
Delicious.
do a few more side quests.
Has everybody had their fill?
Alright, let's see. What else do we have left on the docket? Honey Lambda stuff, I guess. Yeah, we'll start doing these, I guess.
I think we need to discuss this.
Hey, what's up with those soldiers training at Fort of Rivers? They seem kinda weird. Define weird. It's like they're always talking down to everyone like there's something special. Yeah, they're a cheeky lot. You're all one to talk. Shut it, you. Honestly though, I can't be doing with people like that. It's probably got something to do with all the lectures on the cadets on the executive ladder I have to sit through. That seems kind of unreliable. Yeah, first sign of a real battle and they'll be stuffed. Absolutely up the creek. But what can we do about that? We could challenge them. Eh? Eh? Explain. Think about it. If we can wreck them in a fight, we can crush the attitude problems right out of them. I'm with Lance. We gotta teach them how to be better. It's for their own good. This is a ludicrous idea. Then it's settled. We're going to Fort of Rivers and we're gonna hunt down those rude mothers. I guess we are. Well, that's on the docket.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasting.
Keves Castle region. Oh, okay, we're going back there. Oh, if it's all the same to
My
them.
life is yours to command.
Asheritis. Keves Castle. Oh hey, we got some new quests there too. We can take a look. I guess we'll just very quickly see what this is
Hey,
first.
can we take 5?
Yeah, we'll just very quickly see what this is first before we head back over. Excuse me. Am I right in thinking you're the Ouroboros? Sorry, who are you again? Oh, I do beg your pardon. I'm the Castle Inspector, Ulrich. I've been looking everywhere for you. Wait a sec. Have I seen you somewhere before? Maybe Riku's still half asleep, but Riku's certain he's seen you inspecting in Colony 9. Is that so? Do you not remember the faces of your own army's officers? I suppose not. Oh, don't worry about it. He said he'd been looking for us. Yes, I actually had a favor to ask you. Oh yeah? Inspect the colonies that aren't bound by flame clocks. Yes, I just want to check in on how the colonies without flame clocks are coping. Just to see if the soldiers are adapting to life without a flame clock and console. That's great, but what do you need us for? Surely officer rank comes with an elite bodyguard or two. Ah no, I was hoping you could fill rather a different role. Now that so many colonies have been liberated, our old methods of observation aren't quite as effective. You see how we can't just stroll into an acting colony and casually observe, yes? But if the Ouroboros show up, then you'll be warmly welcomed, I'm sure. I guess. So, what do you say? Would you help the castle? And not only that, but support the people living in the colonies? Okay. I believe you about supporting the people. Everyone else okay with it? Then we'll do it. I'm so grateful. Which colonies are we to survey? I assume random choice won't be very effective. Right, I was thinking we could start at Colony 9. Oh? It's somewhere Orridge's been to inspect the fort. It might be the colony that felt the effects of his liberation the hardest. What do you think, Orridge? No objections here. We'll go and talk to Kite once we've got everything ready. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be a bit of a longer quest. We'll be wandering around quite a bit, so we'll get to it in a sec. Also, I need to put everybody back on like different classes.
I'm fine with attacking. I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
I'll provide the perfect defense. I'll keep you safe and snug.
Gotta keep you guys safe.
Support you. Got it.
Nothing's getting past me.
Yeah, I should do for now. We don't need to be super optimal for now.
Wonder what's inside. Say, is this valuable? We should take good care of that.
I'm feeling like I could eat. What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are you?
What? I'm meeting Her Majesty the Queen. Who wouldn't be nervous right now?
Isn't that supposed to play somewhere else? Alright, never mind. We should have done it like this all along. No, I don't think so. See, it'll just slow the advance way down. And that's exactly why I suggested deploying a leftness from the start. Hey, who are you? Well, we're... Wait, the captain of the guard mentioned these guys, didn't she? Oh right, the ones who defeated the consul at the castle and broke the flame clock. They're the Ouroboros. So you've heard of us. That makes things easy. Rumor has it that you lot are pretty clever. Haha, that we are. We're the best of the best. No one in all keves can hold a candle to us. We can overtake soldiers like you from low-ranking colonies in less than a year. Low-ranking? Ooh, they do have a mouth on them. What a joke. Sorry. So, if you were to take us on in a fight, you'd rinse us, would you? Correct. If that's what you want, we'll give you a fight anytime, anyplace. Oh, it is on! How do you like the sound of a monster bashing battle? Go on. We'll show you more than just knowledge, we'll show you the meaning of excellence. We've only got 3 people though. So how about this, 5 monsters for us and 10 for you. Sounds fair? We can compare results back here once we're done. You're on. Then let the game begin.
Wow, look at this.
I see some relations have changed.
You wargaming now? Like outside, eh? Yeah, we do be wargaming. Looks like. They still never bother cleaning up the bodies here. Oof.
Whoa! God, you itching to get wrecked?
Oh. What do you want?
I'm the one you want. Thanks! No love lost! Sorry! I can't go easy on you! Gravity blow! Overfall! Dimension! That's the weak point!
Smooth as always, Noah.
Gravity blow! Attention on me! We can do this! That was over way too soon! This is our path to the future!
Alright, you lot. Are you guys ready to get one-shotted?
Stop us! Alright, get it over with. I'll tear it all down! Tack it on! We're unstoppable with you around, Senna. Volcan! Gravity blow!
Guess I'll show you what I'm all about.
The spark in me yet. I'm the one you want. Thanks! I'm the one you want. Time to get cracked.
Oh,
Hold on! I'll be right there!
No, lean on me.
that was a little silly.
You now, huh?
I'll keep their attention on me.
That's good, Kaya.
Fire impulse wave!
Give us a leg up. Thanks.
I'll keep their attention on me.
Yeah, it is the old-fashioned way, huh? The last one.
Nice move, Kaya. Hit them hard, guys.
Can't let you fill me up, Noah.
That should give us a leg up.
This'll keep me going. You're showing me up. Hey, Tyon.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
Alright, that worked out. Quick and easy. Where are all these guys? Oh, I think that's just the center. Yeah, it's the center of the area. Never mind. Overthinking it.
We've been spotted. I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver. I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you.
Are you okay? Hold on! I'll be right there! Butterfly blade!
Teamwork, you see? This is our path to the future.
The path of the future is an instant death sword. Alright, there's lots of them.
Hey, this one means business.
I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver. I'll tear it all down. I'll keep up the
This'll keep me going.
This is our path to the future.
Alright, GG, easy. Back we go. And I guess we're doing colony inspections after this. I'm down, it'll be nice to revisit all the old places again. Oh, look who's not back yet. Haha, we won, suck on that. Now where are those Sparita cylinders? At what time do you call this? No, how can we be back already? Because we're finished. We would have won if we hadn't run out of supplies. I refuse to accept this. I demand a rematch. Leave it. We have to accept that we messed up. We didn't prepare properly. Huh, didn't expect you to be so gracious about it. It's not so surprising, is it? Castle soldiers are trained not to make the same mistake twice. Exactly, and we want to be like the captain of the guard. We can't let a failure like this get us down. There's a degree of shame, yes, but it was a good lesson, so thanks for that. When are you going to be back? We've got a score to settle now. You know what? Maybe you lot are alright. Haha, we'll have to stay at the top of our game, won't we, Lance? They learn by trial and error. We could do worse than emulate them. Your ridiculous idea turned out to be pretty useful to your little prodigies in the end. Prodigies? I never thought of anyone as my protege before, not even in Colony 9. I don't think I'm much cut out to be a mentor, but why not? It's something to do. Hey, you lot. What now? Let's do this again sometime. Ha, yeah, we'll look forward to it. The next time, you're the ones going down. You can't escape from us. This is gonna be fun. Bless you, Lance. Bless you.
I see some relations have changed.
I wonder if we actually do have the option to spar with them again sometime, like the game is suggesting. Anyways... Colony 9. It's been a while. It has been a hot minute, hasn't it?
I see some relations have changed.
Like I could... Is there anything to snack on?
Hey, Kite. What's up? If you're here about the feuds... Feuds? Are you saying this colony grows its food supplies rather than processing them in a plant? Who's this? Oh, the castle inspector's back again! It looks like Kite remembers. It looked like I remember him. Shut up. Well, what do you want? Sorry for dropping in unannounced. The thing is... And that's about the long and short of it. So, could you tell us how Colony 9 has been doing with the feuds and all? Yeah, why not? Oh, you don't need to go that far. If I could just take a look at the feuds, that would be fine. To find the feuds, go out, down the slope towards the back entrance, and straight across the bridge and you're on your left. Thank you. Well, I'll be off then. Hey, don't just... Sorry, we'll talk again soon. Yeah, okay. He just run off like that. This is wonderful. You can't just go running off on your own, mate. Sorry about that, it's just, I was so thrilled at the prospect of seeing it. And he did it all without council support. Impressive! Really stellar work. Did you push for this initiative? Actually, no. We helped a bit, but it was all the colony's doing. I see. Well, how marvelous. One of the Agnes commanders helped out with it a lot. What? Agnes and keves working together. Would you mind if we visited an Agnian colony, Nix? Are you sure? I am. I believe there was one somewhere in the vicinity, no? The nearest is... Colony Gamma. Then can we go there next? We're in such close proximity and yet it's so lightly guarded. In normal times it wouldn't be uncommon to see some kind of military action here. But those normal times are no longer normal. I want to see how the world is now. In that case, we Agnians will show you around. For some of us, it used to be home. Now let's set off. I think I notched my mic's gain. That's why it's a little soft. Alright. A quick hop and a skip over the pond, and here we are. So this is Colony Gamma, is it? I never thought the day would come I'd set foot in an Actian colony. There are an awful lot of new soldiers here. Yes, they're kept from the front lines to serve as a reserve force. Does that interest you? Of course it does. Plenty of soldiers are terrified in the face of the uncertain future the breaking of the flame clock has given rise to. They are incentivized to train harder to actively, positively work to survive in this new harsh world. This is part of the change you have brought about. They'd probably be proud to hear you assessing them in such a way. I think I've seen enough. Can I ask you to take me to the next place? Yeah, where to this time? The city. Yeah, okay, city it is. Wait, the city? Yes, the city. A place on Ionios which is unaffiliated with either Keves or Agnes. My heart leapt when I heard that such a place existed. It may prove challenging to bring an outsider with no connections into the city though. Yes, is there somewhere else where city folk live? Oh, there is, Agnes Castle. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. You're on the ball today, Senna. Yeah, it'll be easier to get him in there than the city at least. With Aggie and Augie around, you'll hear us out at least. Would that be okay, Ulrich? It's not quite what you hoped for, but... Of course, it's fine. My interest lies in the people, not the places. Yeah, let's get to Agnes Castle. Will do. Although, is there anything else on this board at the moment? There are teaching requests. Alright, we'll come back to Gabon later. How you doing, Augie? If it isn't Noah, we're doing just dandy. Hey Aggie, look who it is. Oh, you're all looking well. So are you, Aggie. Ah, these are the city people who reside in the castle, yes? Who's this? Friend of yours? Yeah, so what's happening is... Blah 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 blah. Interesting. So, you want to learn about the city, eh? I do. As people with first-hand experience and knowledge, would you mind telling me a bit about life there? I see no reason why not. If Noah here vouches for you, who are we to decline? Okay, shoot. Ask us anything. Thank you so much, from the bottom of my heart. Please, this will just take a moment. Knock yourselves out. We'll find something to do. Thank you so much. Then I'll see you later. Are they done yet? Oh, it looks like it. Well, did you learn anything good from them? Yes, they had a lot of very interesting things to say. However, go on. Well, it was so interesting that I don't think I'll ever have enough time to explore it all. I think I'm going to stay here for a while. What, like, live here? Are you serious? Yes, Aggie and Augie as well as Seeker, the representative for Agnes, have welcomed me quite warmly. Why something so drastic? I thought I'd use my position as inspector to benefit the castle and Keves itself. I had thought it necessary to completely annihilate the opposing force. But that sounds foolish in the present in which we now find ourselves. Why did we only concern ourselves with prosperity that was built on the backs of so much sacrifice? Why indeed? I feel like you've opened my eyes. Keves, Agnes, the city. I've seen them working together and now I know the shape of the future we must create. Living with these people and truly getting to know them, that will be the first step towards this goal. I see. Then I guess our work here is done. I'd like to thank you for accompanying me on this journey. I hope this path leads to far greater understanding. For the future of Keves, no, all of Ionios. Good stuff, good
I see
stuff.
some relations have changed.
Yeah, a lot of these quests are kind of like, for example, this quest was kind of just where you walk around and visit different places, right? But it adds like closure, I guess, on a narrative level. Narratively, it's giving closure as to like the drastic changes in the world, which is nice. But anyways, it looks like we've got some teaching requests back here, so I guess we'll go ahead and tackle these. And then we'll head back to quests that we have from discussions.
I'm feeling like I could eat.
Oh, just one, huh? A lesson in off-seeing.
And now we know things.
We could do with some food. Let's lay out the facts.
Hey Lance, listen to this. I've been asked to teach as well. What? No snuffing way. The request came from Skun, from Zacchaeus' team. She's one of the new recruits that Tyon taught the other day. I see. So that's how it is, huh? Did she take a shine into you then? Maybe? I don't know. I don't really recall talking to her much. She's an off-seer like us, so maybe that's why she's curious about meeting a Kevesi one. Ah, that makes sense. But in that case, I wonder what I should teach her. Man, I wish I could have been one of Tyon's teaching assistants too. But that's right, you're now the only one of us Kevesi who hasn't been requested by anyone, Lance. Ouch. Hey, no, old buddy, old pal, how about I help you out this time? Good grief. You don't need to rush. I'm sure someone will ask for you eventually. Thanks, Mio. Don't lose hope, Lance. Well, if you need my help, no, I'll be around, just loafing about, like a tool. So, yeah, just let me know. Sure, I'll do that. I suppose I should find Skun now. Poor Lance. Bless him.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh. No, it's no bother. And who might you be? I have no business with you, but there's nothing wrong with me being here, right? I won't get in your way. Alright then, I suppose I don't mind. I'm also okay with it, if you really want to, Zuno. Okay, guess he doesn't quite trust me yet. He doesn't seem like someone Skun will be partners with, but not my business probably. Let's jump right into it then. Wait. Oh, yes? Sorry for interrupting. No, it's okay. What were you going to say? It's just, you're a Kevesi Offseer, aren't you? That's right. And you're an Offseer too, also, I've heard. Yes, but I don't really know how to send someone off properly. I play my flute, but I get the feeling that's not all I should be doing, so... I'm sorry. Oh, what am I on about? No, I wasn't judging you. I can kind of understand how you feel. Oh, really? But... I know. Why don't we step outside the colony for a little while? Outside? I'm sure I saw a body of water in the mountains not too far from here. You mean Cooley Pool? Could you wait a bit? I need to ask permission to leave the colony. Do you want to come too? Sorry, I've forgotten your name. Zuno. Sure, I'll come, but please just pretend like I'm not even there. I've got permission to go. Alright, we'll start the lesson there. I hope you find it helpful. Okay, thank you.
I see some relations have changed.
Well, that's a ways off. Oh, it's up top.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Now that Colony Gamma has been liberated from its flame clock, you no longer need to fight for its sake. But I think the work us Offseers do will remain unchanged no matter what.
We can't leave it like this.
Us. Let's send them off together. I wonder, what were these people thinking when they realized they were dying? I wonder if they wanted to carry on living, or if they were relieved that it meant they didn't have to fight anymore. It might be neither of those things. It could be something completely different. I feel like I have no idea what to do. I want to empathize with them, but it feels like my melody just rings hollow. The more people I send off, the emptier I feel inside. If it's how you feel, then it's how you feel. No one can argue with that. I'm so sorry. I feel like I barely understand anything at all. Scoom. It's alright. We'll take it slow. If you feel anything else at any point, just let me know, okay? Okay. This one's a rather somber quest. A few of them are just like extra somber.
I'll whack 'em good. I'm the one you want. You're a lifesaver.
This guy's just waiting here.
Sorry, I can't go easy on you. Wait. Keep it up, Neon. We can do this. See? This is our path to the future.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
It always used to feel like a proper send-off before. I never had doubts like this when Mikan was still around. Ah, right. Acting Offseers play in pairs, don't they? Yes. Mikan was my partner. He went to fight in Alfeto Valley though, and since then he... Ah, I see. So I guess I'll have to be an Offseer on my own from now on. But just the thought of that makes my mind go blank. Like, I don't get what's the point is of any of it. I never gave off seeing a proper thought to begin with. I just left it all to Mikan to take care of. I don't know if this will alleviate your worries or not, but... How about rather than thinking about how you should send them off, you try thinking about how you want to do it. How I want to do it. That's a big frown. Huh? You're thinking too hard. Oh, am I? Don't panic, we're in no hurry. Just do whatever you think is right. Alright,
I see some relations have changed.
one more to go.
Such is the Overseer's duty.
The lights float away. They overflow from the body like they've been set free from everything. It looks so beautiful. I want to help these beautiful lights. I want to lead their dance into the sky, sparkling way up high. The melody you played with your partner was inside you all along. All that was left was to trust in yourself. I'm certain that's the key to unlocking your own unique way of off-seeing. Thank you so much. I'll always treasure what you said to me today, Noah. I must offer my apologies. What? I wanted to be there so I could make sure if anything happened to Skun, you couldn't get away with it, but... I see. So that's why you came. You're a good friend, Zuno. Not really. I just thought that if Skun got sad, your clan wouldn't have wanted that, is all. Thank you, Zuno.
I see
No,
some
sweet.
relations have changed.
Yeah, that was a pretty sweet little side quest. Oh hey, another one. Colony Gamma stuff's opening up. I'll check the board again real quick, I guess. Okay, nothing in the moment. All clear. Can we please talk later? I'm right in the middle of getting my research documents in order. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to bother you when you're so busy. Oh, wait a moment. You are Mr. Lance, correct? Mr. Lance? My name's Lance, don't know if I need the Mr. I never would have imagined you would come to seek me out. Oh, my name is Namuki, by the way. I was actually thinking of requesting you for some mentoring. There's a guy called you, good for him. Wait! You mean me? You wanted me? Yes, I'll do anything for your help. Yeah, sure, I'll deal with it. I'm just so glad you chose me. I'll get back to my documents now. I'll see you at training. Okay, see you later then. Hey, Lance got his request.
Got some
Hooray.
useful intel out of that.
Good for him. How happy is he gonna be? Let's see.
We could do with some food. I think we need to discuss this.
Hey Senna, was there a little dude called Namuki among your little prodigies? What kind of person is he, would you say? Huh? Why are you asking me about him all of a sudden? Well, you see, you really wanna know? Stop acting so cocky and answer the sparking question. Now, hold your ponios. Truth is, the little chap asked me to teach him. Finally, good for you, Lance. Yeah, it's time for me to step up to the plate and do my thing, at last. Wow, he must have a few screws loose if he asks a big weirdo like you for help. Heh, I'm in a good mood today, so I'll forget you just said that. Anyway, you asked about Namuki. How can I describe him? He always has excellent grades, and he never makes a mistake, whether in the classroom or on the battlefield. You won't find him rushing headlong into battle like Flutz or Nagumo. Why a boy like Namuki would want tutoring from a brute like Lance is somewhat of an enigma to me. Yeah, it is hard to tell what he's thinking sometimes, an inscrutable sort. Right? I have a little trouble with him too. Come on, you lot. You call yourselves mentors? Shame on you. There's nothing more annoying than the sound of Lance getting carried away. Well, it doesn't matter what he's like. What really matters is that I make sure he knows I'm a great role model that he can depend on. That's probably not the lesson he's looking for. Oh, is Lan's about to become a guinea pig? It might be.
Okay, ladies and gents, we're leaving.
Heh, heh, heh. The day has finally come. Hey fella, teacher's here. I had to think about what kind of thing I should teach you. But I reckon we should get to know each other by talking with our fists first. Yes, actually I've been thinking a lot too. I've been wondering what's so different about us. Eh? I mean, the differences and similarities between you Kevesi and us Acnians. But the Kevesi are supposed to be our enemies. Such curiosity is taboo, an impossible dream, so to speak. You're also veiled in mystery. I thought I lost all hope of learning about you. But now, look, right before my very eyes, a living, breathing Kevesi. Haha, that's me. For my first step, a test to unravel the mysteries of your kind. A test? What are you on about, mate? Come on, you. Aren't you curious too? It's okay, just nod your head for yes. Let's get started then. Okay, gotcha, just pipe down a bit. Gotcha means understood, correct? Good to know. Huh? Hey, wait, where are you going? Oh, pardon me, my excitement must have run away with me. Please follow me, I'll explain in more detail at the training ground. What's wrong? Come quickly, I can barely wait to begin. See? He's a mystery, isn't he? Yeah, no joking. Hey, wait just a sec, it's not nice to judge people so quick, Senna. Maybe we're not quite on the same wavelength, but at least he asked me for help, that much I understand. I have to meet his expectations as his mentor, right? Yeah, I guess so, you can handle it, Lance. Can you, though? Can you, Lance? Eh? What are these guys doing here? I get Akiri and company to help out with my test. Pleasure to meet you, sir, though I have no clue why we're here. I've got a rough idea. Alright, if you're all prepared, I will ask you all now to conduct the battle. The rules will be those of a mock battle. Please keep fighting until I say stop. Team Kyrie, please fight to the best of your ability in order to test our senior colleague's true strength. Copy that. Of course, that means the opposing team should fight with equal fervor. Okay? Are there any questions? I don't think so. Now, please take your positions. Are both sides prepared? In that case, let the battle commence. Hold on, you! Aren't you joining in? Of course not. I need to observe and take notes. But this is supposed to be your training. Don't worry, sir. Namaki is super smart. He's the prize advisor of my team. Don't worry, just trust what he says. Kiri, you can always be relied upon for sound judgments. That's a leaderly quality. I see, so that's how it is, eh? Bah, might as well do this anyway. Get ready, you lot, you're going down.
I see some relations have changed. I'm the one you want. Thanks. No love, I'm sorry. I'll go easy on you.
26? Jesus. Okay, I have 40 seconds to take everyone else out. 5 seconds. Alright, that's the last of our funny moves. Alright, last 2. Well, I guess we'll finish him off in style.
I need to lie down.
Yeah, she got a full loop with the battle theme too. Alright, stop. Please sheath your blades. Whew, it's finally over. Satisfied now, Namuki? To be honest, I would have preferred longer, but I got the minimum data needed. I'll share my battle report later. I hope you will find it useful for improving your skills. Thanks, Namuki, you're the best. Now, I would like to have a word in private with our seniors here, so please disband in a calm and orderly fashion. Nice work today, everyone. Yeah, see ya. Thank you for waiting, everyone. For you three Kevesi, allow me to give a brief review of your battle performance. Yikes, here we go. You have a good balance of skills and are highly adaptable to emergent situations. Though I did not see any prominent abilities, your strength lies in having no major flaws. Do you really think so? I'm not a great judge of such things. Well, his ability is the ability to instant kill things, so, you know. You're excellent at utilizing ether. No, rather, your body has a remarkably high affinity for ether. It's highly efficient at converting the ether flowing through it into your abilities, just like a high-performing circuit. Oh, huh. I also have the sense that those wings on your head hold some kind of secret that ties to this. If you could just give me one incy feather. Nope. Okay then, I'll find out eventually though. Mr. Lance. Yeah? Personally, I thought you were the most interesting of all. Just as your appearance suggests, you are by far the sturdiest of the group. Heh, well that's obvious. I like to push myself in my training. No, I mean even regardless of training, I think your body was made to be strong and sturdy from the beginning. It's as if you were somehow built to be as solid as possible. Looking closely, your body tissue seems to be of quite a different sort to Noah's or Uni's. Anyway, the three of you all have some clear differentiating features. He's pointing out, like, the Homs, High Antia, and Machina situation, that nobody else seems to have noticed. So what exactly is he trying to say? How would I know? Suppose neither of you have wings like me. I never really paid much attention to that. Yeah, exactly. We're all similar and different at the same time, but nobody really troubles themselves with that fact. Ignoring for the moment the question of this inconsistency, I still require samples to prove these differences conclusively. And so, to begin, Mr. Lance, I will now conduct a full body inspection. Please strip. You can't just spring that on me. I don't mind though, I'll just go ahead. Ow! That's nothing hurt, what was that for? I should be asking you that, why would you just strip right here in the open? Exactly, don't scare us like that. What? It's just taking off clothes, nothing wrong with that. Of course it's wrong. Wait, is it? I can't think of a reason. That's a good point, right? They just suddenly... They're drawing attention to all this stuff, right? That's fun. Why did you sock me one then? I don't know. Reflex, I guess. Yeah, you just look like you need a good smack sometimes. What the snuff is with you two? Interesting. Very interesting. What kind of response is that exactly? Is it limited only to Mr. Lanz, or... Oh, I can't just stand here idling. I need to research on my next test. What? Hold on. Oi, come back! Oh, my apologies. My eagerness took a hold of me once again. I hope you will cooperate with me again soon, Mr. Lanz. I expect great things from you. Ooh. Mostly of an ecological nature. Okay, sure, you can count on me. Just let me know whenever you need me. Indeed, I predicted. I mean hoped, you might say that. Well then, that's all from me. You hear then, Noah? He expects great things from me. Yeah, I heard. Man, it's great being a mentor. Whatever floats your boat, Lance. Despite teaching nothing, Lance seemed happy enough.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
Oof. Well, Lance is Lance. I guess you do be like that. We got a new one. Neo has one.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, we haven't caught up with these guys yet.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, Mio. Your turn to teach something.
We could do with some food. Let's lay out the facts.
I was confused as to why Mimi hadn't had any teaching requests so far. But it turns out they're all pulling names out of a sparking hat to decide who gets to. Why would they do that? Well, it's not surprising. They all idolize you, especially Mio. Really? I'm not sure that's true. Yes, it is, Mimi. Zakir probably turned it into a lottery to make sure things didn't get out of hand. It'd be no laughing matter if a brawl broke out over who gets to be taught by you. You're exaggerating there, Tyon. It looks like the lucky winner of your magnificent teachings was that chick Kyrie. Apparently so. I wonder why I should teach her, though. How about how to read maps? She's useless with directions. She already did the training for it dozens of times. Wow, she's more geographically challenged than I thought. Well, first I'll just ask her what she wants to do, then I'll decide. In before they just hang out. It's just a date with the campus
I'm
idol.
all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
Hey, Teach. Where's Kyrie anyway? Wait, there's no way she managed to get lost inside her own colony, right? I can't deny the possibility. Mio, come on over here. Hehehe, I've got you all to myself now. Hehehe, oh ho ho. Kyrie. Oops, get a hold of yourself, Kyrie. So, Mio, you're here on my request today no matter what it is, right? I want to go somewhere with you and ask you lots of different questions, and then, just relax a little bit, okay? Yes, I'm sorry, I'm just so happy. Well then, let's go right away, follow me. It's like she doesn't know the meaning of the word relax. I wonder where she plans on taking you. I'll let her lead the way. It's important to respect your junior's autonomy. The rest of the gang's following.
Leave it to me.
I'll move over to Mio for this one.
This was a nice find.
Taking a bit of a side path here, aren't you? Oh, it's a body.
We can't leave it like this.
Oh, Mio, look at this. There's something on the ground over there. Shall we go take a little look-see? Hesitate to go that way. Alright, you know what? This is probably how she ends up getting lost all the time. But it's probably fine just this once, since she has us to watch over her. Alright then, let's take a look. Okay. Man, I don't really know where she wants us to go anyway, so... Look, Mio, there's a ton of dark grapes in this sack. Someone clearly must have dropped it. It has the colony gamma insignia on it. It sounded like a monster. Keep him up ahead. He might be attacking somebody. And that sounds bad. Let's hurry and give him a hand. Oh, is this the joke? We're going on a side quest and getting sidetracked all the time? Are you calling us out, Monolith? Monolith, are you calling us out? Is that what's happening? Zakir, Mina. Let's back them up, Kyrie. Roger that.
I'll take point. Don't you stop us.
Shall I leave the little ones for you? Quick,
Sorry. I'll go easy.
Oh, that was fast.
What's the weak point? We can do this.
I can feel it in my bones.
I never thought the day would come that you would be saving us. I'm just glad you two are safe. Oh, did you pick those up for us? Huh? Oh, you mean all these dark grapes? These are yours? Yeah, Zakir and I were out foraging for ingredients. But unluckily for us, we bumped into some monsters and dropped them as we ran. So that's what happened. Oh wait, why were you foraging for food? Isn't that what the culinary team is for? You're always off in your own world. Huh? Don't you understand the state our colony is in right now? We can't expect any suppliers in the castle now and our stores are depleting. But really? When the going gets this tough, we can't afford to keep to our separate duties. Everyone has to take some initiative, do their part to make things better again. Ah. Aren't you supposed to be a team leader? Why not try and use your brain for once? Try thinking about what you and your team can do for Colony Gamma. Anyway, that's enough yapping for now. Mina and I should get back to the colony. Well then, see you later. Kyrie? Mio. In your opinion, how do you think a team leader should be? Maybe I should be more like Zakir. He's smart and considers a lot of different things at once. Maybe so. Someone who oversees others might need to be a bit like that. But that's not all you have to be. Everyone has different ideas of what a good leader is. Plus, there are many different ways of putting the work in. Just like Zakir has his own way. Mio. Kyrie, how far is our destination? Oh, just a little bit further down that way. I see. Mind leading me the rest of the way then? Yes, of course.
I see some relations have changed.
Whoa, got a rare dude all right here.
But Mio! Kyrie, have your blade at the ready and don't even think about leaving our side. Understood.
I know where it is, but you're in our way.
Running to a lot of monsters this round. Phew, looks like we lost him. You're amazing as ever, Mio. That was so flickering cool. You're strong, beautiful, and kind. I respect the flame out of you. No need to flatter me, Kyrie. I'm not trying to flatter you, I'm telling the absolute truth. I think everyone feels the same way. They all wish they could go on adventures with you. That's why I want to be just like you. Kyrie? Mio, if I may ask, do you really think I'm suited to being a leader? Why are you asking me all of a sudden? It's just, you probably don't know this, but Namuki was actually supposed to become the leader of my team. He turned down the road though. He figured I'd be better suited to it and nominated me instead. I always wanted to be a team leader, so I was over the moon about it, but you've had enough of it now. Of course I'm still happy about it, it's just sometimes I wonder if I was the right choice for the job. Oh, Kyrie. First we have to get her out of here. No complaints, I assume. Nope. Oh, I thought they were gonna throw us into another fight. A lot of sidestepping here. Here we are, Mio. Wait, this is... After you, Senna, and Tyon disappeared, I came here time after time to look for you. Even after everyone else had given up. Or rather, they probably were just starting to move on and look to the future. But I was sure. I knew in my heart that you were still alive out there somewhere. Kyrie. But I can't keep falling back on you for help all the time. I'm supposed to be a leader. Going back to our earlier conversation, why did you want to become a leader? Because it's cool. Cool? I can't explain it very well, but... Well, I've always looked up to leaders. I just wanted to be like them. I see. Do you think depending on others isn't leader-like or something? Huh? Being able to lean on others and accept help is easier said than done. That's because, in a way, it lets others see where you're weak or lacking. But you're not afraid to ask your team for help like Namuki or Zuno. When they answer your call for help, it's a way to bring out the best in everyone, don't you think? And when that happens, your team becomes one. That's why I think you're perfectly suited to being team leader. But Mio, thank you. Sure, you might feel small compared to other leaders like Foots and Zakia. But you're your own person, Kyrie. Have some more faith in yourself. You're brilliant as always, Mio. Those words really gave me the warm fuzzies. I feel so much more motivated now. Heh, sounds like I did a proper job of teaching you then. I'm glad. I feel so restless now, I need to run. Well then, for our final activity, how about a race back to the colony? Sounds good. Last one back's a rotten egg. Although it would behoove you to at least be aware of what's going on, I suppose. Well, it's nice to have some confidence. Let's see if anything else shows up. Otherwise, I think we haven't done Teach's story yet either, have we? Teach's Ascension quest. Alright, how do we activate that? Maybe it's off of a discussion, let's see.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
I don't think we have it yet.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
Unless maybe there's a discussion somewhere around the area that we need to listen to. Yeah, I don't see anything at the moment. Do we need Teach in the party?
Let's walk the path ahead, together.
The end game approaches.
Gamma is as vibrant as ever once again, thanks to you.
Oh, we do.
All the hard work was worth it to hear you say that, Commander.
There we go.
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best. Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures, aren't you? Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Ah, yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean...
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah? Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach?
I'd say so, especially if all of you are prepared to participate as well.
Of course. So when do we start?
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. Ah, that's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
So we're straight up doing a military exercise, eh? Alright, I'm down.
Let me think. The place you're talking about is...
It's Everblight Plain. Well then, shall we set out?
Alright, we'll just pop over there.
Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start, please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward? Oh!
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just this moment made landfall.
Foots, Zakir, and Kyrie. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents. Quick as you can.
What about us?
You're going to be acting as an enemy. You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the recovery.
Huh? We'll be fighting against Neil's crew? But we'll get punked!
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't gonna go full tilt at us newbies, surely.
You three, listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power when you fight. In that way, you do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle, then surely this war will never end. For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this: to stamp out evil at its source.
Busting out the big words as usual.
That's our teach for ya.
Neo and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
All right, we'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well.
Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time.
Well,
Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all. Disperse.
I feel a little sorry for these guys, eh? We're about to go full Virgil on their asses.
It's time.
Yes, I think
We
so.
should commence with our battle plans as well.
Huh?
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched. A trick of the mind, perhaps.
Something's
Come
about
on,
to go
let's
wrong
get
in
out
this
there and
training
grab these
exercise.
containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna beat us to it.
Yes, indeed. We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Starting mission.
Something is about to make this training missions get very serious, I suppose. But first,
We should start out by looking for the containers.
There should be 3 in all, right? Let's hurry.
Oh, that looks valuable.
hello, hello. How are you guys going to be able
Hope
to
there's
deal
something
with the
useful
power of Ouroboros?
What? There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks! What an anticlimax! Oh well. Let's recover the container.
Not so fast.
Oh, what? Where?
Ooh, ambush.
Well, we're surrounded.
So it seems.
You thought us rookies were gonna be a pushover, didn't you? Well, joke's on you now.
Fork it over!
We've got a full head of steam over here, and you're gonna get all of it. Sorry!
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Nothing like a chump with a death wish.
Oh, Lance is getting really into it. Virgil time.
I'll go easy on you!
Man, we destroyed these kids.
Snuff it! I think we stuffed here!
You really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Right. And I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now.
That means a lot.
Well, guess we'll be yoinking the container then. Unless you rookies got another round in you.
No, I know when I'm beat.
You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring, even more than strength training.
You still bitter about that, Senna?
So we're getting all the callbacks now, eh? That's gonna be fun.
Zuno! Namaki! Anyone? Is anyone there? Oh, I picked a great time to get lost, didn't I? So what now? No, I can't just stay here. It's getting worse. I need to step up to the plate. Be more like Mio.
Who this dude? Oh, inside is just a bunch of oh wait, no, there is stuff in there. Alrighty, this lot's already made it.
We'll get some good use out of this.
I'll whack 'em good.
I'm the one you want. Thanks!
No dialogue? Alright.
Tear it all down! You're a lifesaver. Not a bad move.
GG.
How could I fail here?
Don't worry about it. It's the power of Lucky 7.
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units, retreat, double quick!
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to withdraw.
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the Force, thanks to your instruction.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagsy the container.
Can't wait to see what we got. Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
Ha! It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me.
Not sure if insulted or... You know what? We'll take it as a compliment. I guess. The evil Ouroboros. Yes.
Hey, over there! That lot's in trouble!
Guys, get ready to fight!
Oh, we're not fighting them? Okay.
I'm the one you want. Thanks!
Oh, they didn't all die?
Sometimes brute force is the answer.
Thanks for helping us out there, I guess.
Yeah, no worries.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is the right word.
Even so, we couldn't just leave them to get mown down there, could we?
Ha! Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie's squad?
Yeah, that's right.
So, where's Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's gotten lost, as usual.
Ah, life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
That's our Kyrie. What should we do, Teach? Do you want us to look for her?
No. Let's leave it to them. This too is a part of the training.
Alright, who wants to get
Roger that.
toppled?
I'll track her down then. Though, to be honest, I don't fancy my chances.
Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled, and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was round here. Oh, did I go off in the wrong direction again? Oh. No, I can't have. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh. Ah! A Kevesi soldier! What am I gonna do? Ah! Ah!
Alright,
I
enigmatic
hope Kyrie's
Teach.
all right.
Kyrie's a stout-hearted soldier. Have faith in her.
Alright, mysterious old Teach. What skeletons do you have in your closet? Alexandria had some skeletons in her closet. What about you? Let's find out, shall we?
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed.
Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What?
I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes. Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What? Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me. But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai. Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened? Is something up with Kyrie?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kevesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility. Please lead the troops back to the colony.
Hey, come on. Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commander, sir!
Zuno, Foots, but...
Commander, I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Spark, guys.
Understood. You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony.
Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
Rotswo Battlescar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it. And you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home. We have to get to Rotswo Battlescar. I must find Kyrie.
Kyrie, please be okay.
What ghosts of the past have you been hiding? Seems like all of them have some kind, huh? All's fair in love and war, I suppose, and all that.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is... myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
Not for certain, but I have a hypothesis.
And if that hypothesis is correct, then Kyrie should be just up ahead.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Keves and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kyrie if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source. Or otherwise... Kyrie, please, be safe. To think I would return here of all places.
Teach?
this.
Alright, here we are.
Kyrie!
Commander Teach!
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But...
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
This guy looks like he's from Pokemon.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Feronis. The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine. This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last, by the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean? If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. Well, it's all about to come to an end. I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please, enough. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Teach! Be careful. That's no regular Kevesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg!
Man changed his name, man. Avenger. Wow. That is a name. Fight to the bitter end, then. He actually is fully invincible here. How long before that wears off? Oh, it's scripted.
What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
You mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies! Show me your true nature, your fangs! Kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie.
What?
Huh? Kairi.
Huh? Hey, when'd she get back up?
Kairi, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can.
No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you. Don't be a fool. I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kairi, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander, all of us. I am a warrior of Colony Gamma.
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit. To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kairi, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the Carnival of Carnage. Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean.
Alright, round 2. Teaches all Slayer art has been unlocked. What? You nullify the Avenger's complete defense from critical vengeance.
I'm the one you want. Kairi.
You can negate the invincibility? Alright.
I'll go easy on you.
Extra fight now. Evading. Ah. Ah. No fast.
Well within top. You're not the one I should be attacking.
I'm not walking away from this.
Just one.
Eat this!
Let's go. Alrighty. I actually got smacked out of sort of the end, funny enough.
Is this it then? Is this the end for me? Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live on in my pain. Mere death is not your fate.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
You there, Agnian?
Me?
I said you were a rookie. A nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Mio, I need to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kairi, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
Yeah. I'm seeing you in a whole new light now, Kairi. You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask. Just who are you, exactly? The Kevesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnes, too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Tyon, it's wise of you to press me on this matter. But you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I am bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the Consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath, as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach. About the past. Are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kinda lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kyrie. You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me. I'll catch you up.
I understand.
Seems like a little bit more questing, huh? I don't think they're just gonna leave it at that and be mysterious, right? There's probably something we can find out. I wonder if it's actually scripted for it to start raining around now. Nope. It's not over. There's still more to be seen. So, properly speaking, this is the part where I'm supposed to praise the newbies' efforts and bring the exercise to a close. But it looks like they're of the same opinion as me. Mio, Senna, Tyon, and our dear Kevesi allies. Your teaching has made them full-fledged soldiers and unparalleled people. Overcoming the spent antagonism towards former enemies, you sincerely face each other from the same place, and made the right path plain to them. You've burdened yourselves with the concerns of Colony Gamma, namely the cultivation of the next generation. All of us wish to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The effect you've had on Gamma will probably spread to the other colonies too. The effect may be a drop in the ocean in this world of raging and ceaseless war. But we can all be proud of the ripples that this tiny yet significant step will send out. We hold you in the highest esteem, Ouroboros. Oh, that was the overall arching quest. Yeah, that's what it was.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Coolio. Nice little ending to it, eh? Uni, do you have a spare moment? Well, why, if it isn't Yuzora, what's up? There's something I wanted to ask. You used to be a healer, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I'm a jack of all trades since joining Ouroboros, though. So then, did you know lots about medicine and treatments and stuff? I remember the basics, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I know just the minimum amount to be a healer. Why? Do you want to be a healer? Not a healer, exactly. Promise you won't laugh at me if I tell you. Eh? I want to be a military doctor. You want to be a military doctor? I knew it. It's weird, isn't it? No, my bad. That's not what I meant. It's just a little surprising coming from you. Yeah, I know what you mean. Everyone thinks I'm just like Foots and Nagumo, probably just cause I'm in the same team as them. Whenever I mention I actually want to be a doctor, Foots just makes fun of me and Nagumo's so annoying about it. Oh, right, that sounds tough, love. I've been studying in secret, but there's only so much self-study you can do. Oh, I get it. That's why you came to me for answers. But still, I'm not sure I'd really be much use to you. Sorry, love. No, please, I should be the sorry one. Thank you for listening anyway. Poor Claude.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay, we've got 2 little things to follow up on, it looks like.
I'll take point. Better make sure we're well rested.
I should probably take a look at Teach's thing after too.
Where should I start?
So, here's a story from a few years ago. Back then, Colony Kai was renowned as Agnes's preeminent military power. They cut down their enemies to the last, hunting down all escapees and stragglers without mercy. In a word, vicious. Colony Kai were an unstoppable force, and their rise through the ranks was inexorable. Everyone knew they were bound for gold. But they never reached it. Correct. According to the battle records, Kai was achieving startling results. But the numbers of their friendly casualties were also rising in direct proportion. So what, they were sacrificing people to win? I'm surprised they managed to keep that up for long. They were winnowing their troops. As a result, only the strongest fighters survived. No enemy could stand against Kai, whose ranks were composed solely from grizzled veterans. They were utterly trampled. Without mercy, eh? No mercy for their foes and none for their allies either. In their view, only might made right. Such was Colony Kai, under Commander Oleg. Oleg, huh? But in the end, it was unsustainable, right? Right. The end came during the battle at Rotswell Battlescar, where Kai completely annihilated several opposing colonies. According to the records, Oleg was also killed in that battle, but then... Oleg, that's Teach's real name. Thinking back to it now, the commander did always try to instill in us a certain caution towards power. He may have been trying to warn us against the mistakes he himself made back when he was still Oleg. Teach did say that it was up to us to decide how to act now that we've learned the truth. This doesn't change my thoughts on him. Whatever his past, Teach is our ally. More than that, he's our friend. What do you guys think? I've said it before and I'll say it again. Can't have too many strong mates. Same here, I don't mind too much. Other people's past are frankly none of my business. I believe the commander has been trying to reckon with his past in his own way. Only he can do it. Commander Teach was always kind to me and Neil when we moved there from Colony Theta. It wouldn't be right to doubt him now. I trust the commander. I'm with Senna on this. Looks like we're all agreed, in fact. Yeah, it's as Tyon said. Teach's actions now are up to him. But if he needs our help again, just like before, we'll be there to support him in a heartbeat. Of course, as real friends and allies should. So that's the closure. Fair enough.
I think we need to discuss this.
Hey Teach, can I bend your ear? Seems like Sora wants to be a medical doctor. Oh my, that's the first I've heard of it. Apparently she's been studying by herself, but she's finding it difficult. Isn't there anyone who could teach her? I think I may have just a solution. Oh really? We can try and find a special instructor in the field outside of the colony. Ah yes, I have heard of such a system. There's no shame at all in asking others to fill in when nobody has the experience. Knowledge is power, after all. In this case, we should try and find someone who's also a medical doctor. I'm trying to think if we know any doctors. Maybe Alessandra from 4? Oh yeah, her. I think she might have her hands full with some other work, but there's no harm in asking. I'll accompany you then. I should be there on behalf of Colony Gamma, so that it all goes through the proper channels. Okay then, it's settled. Let's go and see Alessandra. Will do. Alright, one more quest for the road, it seems.
Let's get going.
I am curious, though. Oh, Slayer. Okay, so this is the new skill he got. 500% power multiplier. 50% chance to ignore defense. Ooh. Literally just... it's just a super high damage attack. Let's see. I guess it's just negate invincibility for that one... for that one specific story fight, huh? Can only fall on this map. No. This map. Hello, hello. Oh dear, do you have an upset stomach? You look perfectly healthy to me though. You're right, I'm full of beans. We have something we wanted to ask you about, Alessandra. Delighted to meet you. My name is Teach. Teach, you're from Colony Gamma, right? Forgive me for rudely imposing, but Mio and her friend said I might be able to ask a favor of you. Okay, I understand. You're very enthusiastic about teaching, aren't you, Commander? What do you think? Would you be able to share your experiences and expert techniques with Sora? I totally agree with your principles, and I have nothing against helping you out even though you're an acting colony. Well then. However, if I had to leave the colony grounds, it's a different story. I lead the medic team, I can't leave my post. Yeah, that makes sense. Instead, I can send my teammate Maybach as a substitute. He's not the most experienced of us, but he knows what it takes to be a military doctor. Would that be okay? Yes, I have absolute faith in your recommendation. We'd be very grateful for your support. Thank you, Alessandra. You've been a great help. It's no problem. We are indebted to you, after all. I'll go and talk to Maybach. Feel free to come along. So, with all that said, I'd like you to take a trip to Colony Gamma. You've got it, Captain. Actually, hold on a second. Do you have a problem with that? Not a problem exactly, but isn't Colony Gamma an acting colony? Not to worry, our flame clock has been destroyed. We're in the same position as you. That means there's no chance of them causing you any harm, Maybach. There should be no issue. I understand your logic, but... You're an excellent assistant, but you're a little dependent on me sometimes. This would be a great chance to get you some worldly experience. Captain Alessandra. Okay, I understand. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you very much. We welcome you to our colony with open arms. Do your best, Maybach. Say hello to the little fleshling doctor from me. Yes, Captain. Maybach, moving out. Alright, back to Colony Gamma. Hopefully all goes well, right? Hopefully everybody gets integrated nicely. Well, we did sort them out, so they should be friendly enough now, I think. Sorry to keep you waiting, Izura. We brought someone for you. The Uni? What's going on? What do you mean you brought someone for me? You said you wanted to be a military doctor, right? So I brought you one. Nice to meet you. Don't worry, Maybach is a friend of ours. There's nothing to be scared of. So what's going on? You said you hit a wall studying alone to become a doctor, right? I can't help you, but this guy can. You can ask him anything you like. You really went out of your way for me. Thank you, Uni. You're the new recruit that wanted to become a doctor, right? Oh, yes, my name is Yusura. Hello, sir. I'm Maybach. Nice to formally meet you. Nice to meet you too. Let's get started then. Is there anything you want to ask me? Yes, I'd like to know about medical approaches to treating different symptoms. Yes, okay. That's a pretty broad topic depending on your progress so far. First, let's start with a case study. Looks like those two are gonna get along great. I imagine she'll be fine to leave in Maybach's hands. I just hope that her determination bears fruit. By the way, Uni, thank you once again for all this. You took notice of Yusura's real goals and made every effort to help her. As Gamma Commander, I must thank you from the bottom of my heart. Nah, it's fine. She came up and asked me. How could I say no? I wanted to help. Though actually Maybach's the helpful one, not me.
I see some relations have changed.
Very nice. Okay. I think that's everything for this colony. Yeah, we're done. We're done with the coaching and everything. And no other side quests here. If we want to get 5-star, we probably just need to turn in like a collectopedia card for it or something. Yeah.
That's all of them.
Okay, almost.
We just had to persevere. We just had to persevere. That's all of them. We're going up in the world.
There we go. Yeah, we're 5-star now. So we're completely done. I forget what Shiny Hunter is, but I think it's increased rarity of random drops. Something like that. Well, anyways, that was a good night of progress. I finished another big storyline in another colony, so feeling good about it. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys around soon for the next Xenoblade session. Peace.